We're here today to perform a maximal aerobic test on what's called the Fittest and Hibs competition to see how far key players within the academy who normally perform well in a intermittent yo-yo test, which is a modified bleak test, a little bit more specifically designed for team sports. So the players that are here, they normally excel when we perform this test. So every 8 weeks we do an assessment week where we look at and reflect upon how the players have been performing over the past 8 weeks, especially within the long-term athletic development programme, and we look at that way if their strengths and weaknesses need to be worked on. So normally when we do the aerobic maximal aerobic test, there's always the same players which are the last men standing, so to speak. So today we wanted to put those top performers in against the top performers of other age groups, so players that they've not came up against in this test before, and wanted to see if they would thrive in that situation, if they would crumble in that situation, how would they adapt, what's their coping strategies, and see if they'd actually push them on to see if they can get a further personal best. Main things we're looking at is we're looking for commitment to excellence, we're looking for mental resilience, mental toughness, and they're going to demonstrate these values when they're performing this assessment.
5, 1.
Okay, so the purpose of today was for us to have a look at the level of resilience that our players have got in a stressful environment. So what we're looking at is each individual player to see if they can push their own comfort zone. They've got their own personal goals and their own personal bests, so put them in a stressful environment to see if they can beat their own personal best, but also to push them and to see how resilient they are when all those around them are potentially getting further than what they are. So if you make that comparison to football, it's that ability to be resilient when things are not going well and things are not going for you, and that's ability to keep going, keep pushing yourself out of that comfort zone.